Nessa girl, I'm on the roll in control like Janet, damn it. Let me tell you something. I said this week I wasn't gonna start with this hair right here. I didn't even want to put it on, but I'm trying to make it down to Old Navy and get some more of these blouses before it get full. And I said I wasn't gonna upset myself. So when I put my red lipstick on, I only put one coat. I didn't want to go in too hard, too furious, because I refuse to be an angry black woman on Monday morning. But did you get into this episode of Married to Medicine, which continues to be the best reality show, in my opinion, out right now? And if you agree with me, I need you to hit the like and or subscribe button down to this video. I gotta start telling y'all hoes that, because y'all don't do it how y'all supposed to. Hit the subscribe button, hoe, and the little bell so you get the notifications when I call, girl. You ain't been answering the phone, girl. And starting with this video, we gonna have a competition now on all my videos in terms of who is in charge of the girls each episode. Let's get started. Eugene opened this thing up asking Toya and them kids did they know clouds was made out of water. Now Eugene, you know good and goddamn well Toya ass, dumbass didn't know clouds was made out of water. She about didn't know you pay your taxes to the IRS. She probably thought you went down to Macy's and paid it along with your credit card bill. Hey, Tawanda Braxton. Girl, working for Tony ain't honest, and apparently it ain't paying the bills either. I guess Tony don't give her employees benefits, so they got to go down to Dr. Heavenly and pedal and push for some damn crown work. Either Tony don't pay or WeTV don't pay. Nonetheless, thank God for Heavenly for helping hoes with horrible mouths, okay? Shouts out to Tawanda Braxton. Here's what's funny, y'all, and let's just jump into the real nitty-gritty of what is this man out here doing? Oh, that's the garbage man. Hey, I was about to say, hey daddy, but I don't like garbage men. Oh no, so you can't be no garbage man and have dread hair. You can't be stank and that damn hair. Y'all know that damn dread hair be so damn stank. It smell like incense and 40s. Can't do it. Anyway, is it me? Or do y'all find it funny that Dr. Jackie has found all the time to repair her marriage, but had none of the time to maintain it? Sitting out at the picnic at the park with Curtis, eating, playing with cars, eating sandwiches and Frito chips from across the street at the gas station was all the man ever wanted from the jump. And it's a damn shame that it takes him having to cheat for them both to be able to find a song, dance, and a rhythm that works for both of them. I'm going to tell you something. Just like when Nene Leakes had to divorce Greg to wake him up and it supposedly put their marriage on a better track, I do think there are instances where infidelity can bring two people closer. I think from Curtis's perspective, it made him appreciate his wife more. And from Jackie's perspective, she had to realize that her husband was feeling neglected and he has to be a priority on par with the job. Now, I get all these people are doctors, but to your mate, putting that doctorship is choosing somebody else above me. I'm not saying your mate's supposed to be above your career, but they got to at a minimum be on par. A person cannot feel like they place second to your job. A person needs to feel like every now and again they can call you and say, let's do something, and you put that job to the wayside for them. That's all they want. That's all they want. Jackie, as much as Quad and some of the other ladies are trying to help you out and push this narrative that you didn't make your husband cheat, yes, you didn't physically make him do it, but you laid the foundation. Jackie, you cannot walk away from the fact that your husband cheated as a result of a void. Now, some may argue that it's your job to fill that void or not. we'll save that for another day. Nonetheless, I'm glad to see you and him seem to be dancing to the same drum. Curtis ain't shit, and Contessa husband ain't shit either. Do y'all see how that man looked at Contessa ass when she came down to that dinner talking about she thinking about working? That man said, not with my goddamn money. Listen, bitch, Contessa husband was not here for the shit. That man didn't know where TV started and real life ended. He's like, whoa. So what you saying? Get money, or what you saying, hey, ha. That man said, not with his goddamn money. He said, bitch, you better go back and get Miss Renee. You better get Shantae and her man, cause bitch, you going to work every day. Yes, I hollered. That man said, bitch, you should have told me that shit 2 years ago before we bought this big ass house. In the meantime, in between time, bitch, you better like Smokey Mama on Friday said, make it enough. I hollered. That man said, no God, bitch, and you ain't finna work me down like no fat slave like Eugene either, bitch. I'm going to do my 8 hours. Ho, you go do your 8 hours and go make up with Miss Renee. Or have Donnell Jones come over there and fool la and watch these kids. He got all 702 money from right and get it together. He got nothing but money and time on his hands. Matter of fact, him and his man could come over there and watch them damn kids. Nonetheless, your ass gonna go to work today too. Bitch, you work down to the VA with them good benefits. Oh hell no, ma'am, honey. People retire from the VA with them good ass federal benefits. And you wanna quit this job this day? No ma'am. Y'all see how I just went on this tirade? I promise you, I'm burning this motherfucking wig today. Maybe I'ma cut it short, and maybe that'll cut my attitude short. Okay. Contessa wanted to quit her job. It felt like an impulse, an impulsive thought born out of the guilt. And I will say this, Contessa, you ain't fighting a fight that a lot of women haven't had to fight over the years. And the reality is, you've worked too hard and you're too decorated in your accomplishments to allow the guilt to get the best of you. And I think you owe it to your kids, and in particular your daughter, to show to her and prove to her that you can be superwoman, super mommy, super wife. You know, women, y'all are powerful, magical beings. And you know, just you and your husband figure it out. Oh shit, go back, listen. I think it's easier to just let Miss Renee talk to you like a dog. All Miss Renee wants is for you to keep her ass out that damn camera. And things will be right. So just go back and get Miss Renee. The funniest thing about Madison Wise tonight was when Simone and Cecil was sitting at that table and that white man walked in, and Cecil worked up this scheme and this white man threw out there that they needed Simone to be the face of this shit that she don't believe in, that she already mad about with her goddamn money. Simone was... that white man was like, yada, 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 and we'd like you to be the face of it. And Simone was like, bitch, what? What you say? And so I know Simone was sitting there looking like, not only did this bitch take my goddamn money without my permission, but he done carried his ass down into these white people and convinced them that I was gonna be the face of this bullshit. I love the fact that Simone took Dr. Heavenly's advice and held a united front with her husband in front of that man. Y'all trust and believe. As soon as that white man left that house and Simone locked that door and waved goodbye, Simone cussed the dog fuck out of Cecil. She done cussed that motherfucker out and told him, now you don't embarrass me in front of this damn man. These cameras and now I gotta commit to this damn bullshit. So give me the papers and let me read up on this shit. That's what happened. I'm telling y'all that's exactly what happened. But I will say this. When she read up on it, she liked it. And she can fully support it. I'm gonna tell you something. I think the app is an excellent idea, and I think I commend Cecil for taking control of life and making things happen instead of letting life happen to him. Some of y'all hoes that sit up on the job knowing damn well they going down the food chart laying bitches off, trying to keep motherfuckers from getting their retirement and their pension, or whatever, asking, and you'll just sit there with this old nigga Jesus shit, praying to white you. Oh, Jesus will fix it. Oh, I'ma sit here and do nothing. Oh, if it's meant for me to be here, I'll still be here. Oh, I'ma just pray about it instead of doing something about it. Okay, no doubt about it. Yes, you're my angel. Whew. I needed the angels watching over me. Angels. I needed to watch over me because I was finna fuck around and get angry with this hair. Something about this hair. The angriest hair I know. I really enjoyed when masturbatory man, Eugene and Toya, who looked fabulous in that green dress, was sitting down talking to their realtor, having real life marital people conversations about how we bought this house, we got this other house, we can't sell it, so on and so forth. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. The thing that bothers me about Eugene and Toya, and I will say this, they have humbled themselves and brought themselves down some. But I can't sympathize with y'all because y'all are victim to circumstances y'all created and continue to wallow in. Y'all got rich people problems, which is we leasing an even bigger house that we don't need. We got a property over here and we can't figure out how to pay for both. That's because you don't need to be paying for both. Carry y'all ass back to y'all first damn house and sit there until you can figure out a better solution. It is only 4 of y'all. Y'all bought that house at over $500,000. You cannot honestly look at yourselves on this camera or look at me in my eyes for that matter and tell me that their home does not meet your needs. Now just be honest with yourself. If you don't want to be there because you just feel like, you know, you want something better and nicer, then just say that. But please don't sit up here and make it seem like y'all are in some conundrum, in some just big predicament. Your man wouldn't have to work that damn hard if y'all carry y'all ass back over there to that damn house. And quiet as it's kept and loud as I'm about to speak it. If y'all bought that damn house in 08 with all the fool-out line and fucking around y'all doing, y'all should have been able to pay the damn house off. Or the house should be 3/4 paid off, or at least half paid off. And then y'all could refi that damn bitch and drop that mortgage from $3,000 down to about $1,800. When I went to Florida State University and got my degree in economics, them hoes did teach me a little something. Okay, y'all ain't used to what I learned. Okay, y'all used to what I always don't know. Miss Quad. It's cute or whatever. You doing a little marital push. The little push for the cookbook. You know, you don't beat us over the head. We get it. You come in with a cookbook. Great. Yeah. Is it me? Or Simone was about to spit on Heavenly in her own damn car for calling her son funny looking. Now, Simone, he was funny looking. He did have a Steve Urkel thing going on. And stop being overly sensitive. But Heavenly, that shit was a little shocking. And yes, if somebody would have called Alora ass funny looking or told your ass the truth about how she can't sing to save her damn life, then your ass would have felt some kind of damn way too. Heavenly girl, you hosting the healing. Child, bye. When I get this feeling, I want a heavenly healing. Yes, honey, because when you get that feeling with a heavenly healing, bitch, you ain't gonna be making love. You gonna be somewhere around there beating the shit out of somebody and don't even know them. Matter of fact, Heavenly, when y'all go down to Barbados, come around here and get this wig. I'll drop it off when I get my cavity filled. In exchange for my wig, I need you to fix my cavity because I missed my Obamacare sign up. Quad being late to them damn people event. This me speaking from personal experience. Quad is always late. She don't have an on-time bone in her body. And it's just one of them things that if you choose to be friends with Miss Quad, you got to understand Miss Quad ain't getting nowhere on time. I got some aunties like that. You almost have to tell them the event started at 6 and it really started at 8. Because that's how late Miss Quad be. Truthie, hey Quad. Okay, let's get down to the real nitty gritty. And now is the part when we need to get down. I need y'all to pay close attention because we are going to establish who is in charge of the girls on this episode. Me personally, I would like to nominate Toya Bush Harris as being in charge of the girls. One thing about Toya, she say I might be dumb and I might be, and I might be too dumb to be conniving and all masquerading around like I'm classy and cordial and all this kind of stuff, because she called these hoes the fuck out on this episode and I loved it. She is so right with this fake, catty, rich white woman apology bullshit that y'all do. I apologize, and the apology don't be worth its weight in goddamn cotton, yet alone the funny looks, and I'm gonna apologize to you to your face, but I'm still gonna go back to the rest of the group and poison your name and roll my eyes and do shady confessionals. I am so glad somebody understand where the fuck I'm coming from, because see, I'm the kind of bitch that if I tell you I'm done with the situation and I forgive you or I apologize, I'm truly done with it. I don't want to hear about it no more, and I'm not going to invest no energy in it no more talking about it. Okay, I'm also the kind of bitch that if I'm not over the situation and you go to apologize, I'm going to look you dead square in your face and say, bitch, keep your tired apology and just get out my face with all that fool-la-la and fuckery, because you liable to get spat on, bitch. Okay, yes, I need all the Black Atlanta reality TV show people to retire the word cordial. I'm cordial because no, true cordiality, y'all hoes are phony. True cordiality is fostering a comfortable environment for all parties involved, not speaking. Speaking, that don't cost you nothing. That requires nothing. That requires no emotional intelligence. I can throw my hand up and speak on autopilot. Hey, bitch, I don't like. Hey, girl, how you doing? True cordiality is getting to a place where there is no hostility, awkwardness, or elephants in the room. So while Toya might not be the brightest in the bunch, and I just realized where her strength lies, she might not be the smartest academically, but she's got the most emotional intelligence of the group, and that's true tea. Moving right along, I'm gonna tell you something. Since I'm already in the spirit of things, Maya Sly, I love you to death, but I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up, move the fuck out the way, and carry your ass back to your fucked up ass, canceled ass reality show. We don't want to see you over here. We just don't. We don't. With all of this, you know, because Maya, you got this thing about your ass too. This, I'm gonna be so nice. I'm gonna be cordial. I'm gonna play a lady. That's exactly what you doing. You playing a lady. Because I know you for your works. I know all y'all hoes for y'all works. And you pulling a Phaedra Parks right now, which is, you know, I'm gonna act real nice and dainty, but when you got in the car with Mariah, y'all wore heavenly ass the fuck out. I'm going back to the Toya thing. Fuck the fakeness and the phoniness for the TV. Be motherfucking real. The same bitch you was in the car when you and Mariah was riding home, that's the same bitch I need you to be when the cameras is rolling. And if not, I need you to get the fuck out the way. That's why y'all shit over there got canceled. Because y'all too busy worrying about instead of giving the real in reality TV. Bitch, I don't got hot. Okay, Mariah, when Heavenly was over there talking to them damn people, you should have just stayed your ass over there. You didn't, that's a girl, I'm giving Alec wet realness, bitch. I done fucked around and got hot. Okay, you should have stayed your ass over there. Instead, you made your way over, or they instructed you to come over, be a part of the scene. And I'm with Toya and I'm with Heavenly on this one. Call me a Mariah hater all you want. Mariah, I'm not understanding why you holding on to this yo mama stuff as if Heavenly sent a hitman to your damn house to beat up your mama, and you acting like the your mama stuff is just so fucking disrespectful. And here's what I don't get. Mariah, you done did some of the shadiest motherfucking shit to people, but you done found this your mama thing to hold on, and it keeps you relevant in the situation. My thing is, you cannot go out the way, do all kind of underhanded stuff, say what you want to say about people, but then dictate how they retaliate. I have told y'all hoes for the longest, you can't do wrong to a motherfucker and tell them how mad to get. Okay? There's no rules in fight. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. You fuck around with a bitch like me, I'm an old petty ass bitch. You see, I don't took this petty ass wig off. That's how hot I am. Okay? Bitch, you do some shit to me that I don't like, and I get to running hot like a car with a bad radiator. Bitch, I'm coming for your kids, your dead grandmammy, and your husband with the cross eye. I'm coming for everybody. There are no rules in love and war, okay? Especially when you in a confrontation in a situation that you laid the foundation for, you created. So you basically saying, it's alright for me to say whatever I want to say to you, and it's alright for you to retaliate and say whatever you want to say back to me, just as long as you don't talk about my mama. No, bitch. If you don't want your motherfucking mama talked about, and you know that's where I go, then stop riling me up then. Stop working me up then. Because I'm going to tell you something. After we get over this mama thing, I'm going to your kids next. That's how I roll, bitch. Straight out of Miami, Florida, and me and Heavenly from the same place. It just is what it is. I cuts motherfuckers off at the knees. Y'all know me for my works. Alright? I know how to back your ass the fuck up off me. So no, I'm not agreeing to I ain't gonna go in on your mama. If I know that bother you, that's the first motherfucking place I'm going. That way, you set your ass down and leave me the fuck alone. Okay, we ain't got to be friends. I just ask, just leave me the fuck alone. Now shit, hell, listen, I don't got mad because I got to get off this line and go down to Old Navy and get some more of these blouses. I don't sweat it, this one all out. Girl, got my hair, oh shit, I don't forgot. With all that being said, who is in charge of the girls? I need y'all like this consistency on these videos I'm giving y'all hoes, then pay me, bitch, with a subscription and hit the notification button so you can get all the phone calls. But drop down in the comments, who is in charge of the girls this episode? Let me tell you something. I'm nominating Toya Bush Harris for getting it started and setting it straight, but I'm also going to nominate Dr. Heavenly for finishing it off. Is Heavenly in charge of the girls? Toya might be in charge of the girls. I don't know who is in charge of the girls. I need y'all to drop that in the comments and vote on who you think is in charge of the girls. And with that being said, hit that like and subscribe button and that bell button. And I'll call you later, girl. I might call you from Old Navy and see if you want me to, if I find anything. Because I think they got these for $4.99 starting today. I'll call you later, girl. Bye.